He just comes like...
Okay, so where were we? I'm joking. Okay, can we... Voice check!
No, that's why I'm asking you to get closer, because, like... Yeah.
Okay.
Moved a whole half-in.
Okay.
Okay, so, like...
Okay.
Yeah, we get hurt!
Alright, that's loud. Okay, now, look, now it's okay, it's back. I'm gonna say... I'm in...
Oh, wait, is it my turn or
I'm
your
in
turn?
42.
You're in 42?
I just ran away and I... Oh, wait, no, dude, I'm in the hallway, remember? I just came out
Oh,
of the
yeah,
opium.
you came out of the opium den.
Yeah, dude.
And now you're...
Okay, and I come out... No, I guess I'm coming out of it now.
Okay, so you're laying there, and your eyes are, like, literally the color red, like, that couch red. They're, like...
That couch is extremely red for all our listeners.
For all of our listeners, that's an extremely red couch with an extremely soft dog on it.
Asleep.
Rest in peace, dog. And so you're sitting there, and then you start, like, looking around, and you have no recollection of the past 12 hours.
My goodness.
And so you take like 3 minutes to figure out actually where you are, because like you're just looking at a stone wall and you're like, dude, look at that wall.
Okay.
And so you have no recollection of killing several people. You don't remember the spoon seller at all at this point.
Okay, I have no memory why I have spoons in my pocket.
Exactly.
Okay, well I stand up and I'm gonna roll.
As you stand up like 3 or 4 spoons, like. Ding, 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 ding.
Okay, I roll for Constitution.
Okay.
To just be like, all right, I'm just gonna accept the fact that that this is me now, and I know I can't remember anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, baby, that's a 12.
Okay. You kind of like blink a few times and you're like, dude, it's like right there. It's like on the tip of my tongue. What the fuck happened? It's there, but you can't remember really anything. Although you do accept the fact that you just own several exquisite spoons now.
All right, that's good. That's all I wanted to know.
All right.
Okay, I take the hallway into 59. Here's the map.
All right.
This is my map.
Wait, let me see. Where is it? 59? Okay. Little orange dude is... You actually don't remember the little orange dude either, but he's there, and you just kind of accept the fact that he's there.
That's cool. Just like, alright, this is what's happening.
This is me now. So you're going down the hallways, and, like, little orange dude is doing a bunch of the stuff that he did before, but you're like, what the fuck? Because, like, I don't know, you just don't remember it. So, going down the hallway, and you see a bunch of giant claw marks that the little orange dude made when he was in his big form rampaging down the halls, and you're like, dude, something nasty's here. Something's amiss. And the little orange dude is, like, shaking his rattle, but, like, pointing to himself at the same time. He's like...
Okay, I deduced that he did the claw marks.
Roll for wisdom. Intelligence, actually.
Nice 4 for my wisdom. My
You look at the claw marks, and you look at him, and you're like...
No way.
That's cute. That's cute.
Okay,
And then you now make it a personal policy to protect him at all costs.
Okay, I arrive at 59.
Alright, there's a giant oak door.
Oh, man.
Like, barred with, like, it's, like, crossed with, like, steel, no, not steel, like, wrought iron, like, layers. It's got this giant knocker. And it's like... Do you knock on it?
Yeah.
You lift it up, and you can... No. And it just kind of opens.
Okay.
Like, on the third knock, you, like... And it's just like...
It's a loud, big door.
Correct.
Oh, okay, what's inside?
I don't know why I didn't like make the connection. Wait, I have to say what's inside. Okay. You walk inside and there's a shrine. There is a shrine. There's like all these like magical torches along the sides of the walls, and like all like this giant like all these candles on a little altar, and they're all surrounding this giant suit of armor. It is the most impressive suit of armor that you've ever seen in your life, and it's at least 30 feet tall. It's a giant statue. It's got this giant two-handed mace, and you look at the head of it, and the head of it is at least twice the size of your body, and there's spikes jutting out from all directions, and you notice that each spike is probably about the length of your arm.
Okay.
And it looks so intense that just looking at it, you hear a very shrill death metal scream in the background. Yes! and every time you look at it, again, you hear that.
Alright.
You look at it once and it like happens, and you like look in the direction, you look around to like see what made that, you look back again and you hear the noise again. And you're like, what is that?
Alright! Okay, that's a badass suit of armor.
Yeah.
Anything else around the room? Because I don't want to touch it.
No, everything's mostly around the center back of the room.
Okay, I head to 60. I just completely ignore everything about that room that's going on. It's right there, the next.
Alright. You can't really ignore it because the door to the next room is in between the legs. They're like underneath the legs of the statue.
Alright, well, I go underneath the statue to open up the door.
As you open up the door, you hear the death metal scream again, but
Alright!
but you hear it like slightly fade as you open it up. It's like, yeah! And in the next room, where is that?
60.
There's a completely identical room, but it's like a reflection of the room you're in, except this time, instead of this really badass suit of armor, there's a little peasant, like, farmer with, like, a burlap sack and a little, like, really sketchy, like, harvesting scythe instead of, like, but it's still, like, the same size statue, but it's just different and less impressive, severely. And every time, it's actually so unimpressive.
The room gets quieter every time I look at it?
No. Every time you look at it, you hear this really, like, unimpressed low groan. Oh my god.
Alright, I head into 61 because this is just madness. I just came down from an opium high. I don't have time to think about these things. I'm not even sure if I'm seeing this room right.
Dude, look at this fucking sick skeleton.
Oh, you see?
Look at that. I'm Skeletor!
With this blue tank top on. He has a blue tank top.
And yoga pants.
This is the stuff legends are made of.
I'm gonna move this, like, right there.
I'm Skeletor! Cobra Commander!
Okay.
Rest in peace, Skeletor.
Okay. Alright, I go to 61.
61. Roll for dexterity real fast.
Oh my god. Of course. Okay, well,
Alright,
I'm not
sweet.
mad.
So, you open up the door and you continue walking in, but, like, there's no floor that you can see. And so you, like, open the door and you're holding onto the handle and you're like, woof. you swing back and you're like holding on, and you almost fall. But luckily, the only reason you're still alive is because you have a really bad habit of lingering on the doorknob.
There's my habit. Now everybody knows. I hold door handles longer than I should.
Like, you hold them just long enough to make someone uncomfortable. They're like, is he holding the door open for someone? And then you close it and he's just like, did he stop holding it open for someone? And everyone just kind of like looks at you funny and then keeps going and don't really think about it. And you're sitting on the edge, and little orange dude just keeps walking. He's like,
I go to grab him.
roll for dexterity.
Oh, sweet Jesus. 21.
Alright, he's walking, and he looks like he's about to fall, but you just, like, grab one giant fluffy ear and just, like, spin him around, and he starts walking back.
Just back in.
Yeah.
I do the same.
Yeah.
I just walk back in. I don't have any time to think about
Wait, no,
the
I'm
thing.
not done describing the room yet, though.
Oh.
Alright. Down below, there's a giant torrenting river that's, like... It's got like stalactite or stalagmites and stuff like sticking out of it, and all these jagged, nasty-looking rocks. And there's 0 floor in this entire room, and it drops down about 60 feet.
Okay.
And on the other side, there's a door.
I go back in.
All right.
Thank you for describing the room. I want nothing to do with it.
Okay.
As in real life, when I open that up and just see that and be like, yeah,
Yeah, fuck this.
that's cool. I hope somebody goes down there eventually.
Eventually. That looks like an adventure down there. For
Okay.
someone else.
Alright, I walk back into the room and I turn around. I give a huge sigh. Because I don't know why I'm here. I just realized, like, dude, all I remember is being next to Perryman.
And now I'm here.
Now I'm here.
I remember being
and then
next...
it just zooms into my eyes and then back out into yours, and you're heading up the Pyongyang River.
The Pyongyang River. Okay, wait. You close the door behind you and you, like, slouch up against it and just slide down. And as you let out a really loud sigh, the statue of the farmer does too. And it's like, I feel you, buddy.
I just look at it and nod, because I have no time to think about these things.
He's just kind of like, I feel you. And you look up at him and you hear that really disappointed groan again.
Such an unimpressive stat. Okay,
and then we do the transition.
Okay,
I just want to add that in there.
Alright, well,
For comedic
the transition's out, and you're going up this fjorded river.
Fjorded. I like that word usage.
I don't even know what it means. It sounds appropriate.
Yeah, fjording a river. No, a fjord is a It is.
Either way,
it's
is
a biome.
It is what it is.
I'm fording.
Okay,
I'm fording the river, not fjording.
It's you.
Fjord is something.
Alright, there's 4 more.
In the Nordic places.
No, there's 4 more members plus you,
Okay.
and you're heading up, and it's really heavy raining.
Is anyone still stoned?
There's 2 people still high on the acid.
Fuck that.
Okay.
Man.
Anyways, you go and you arrive next to this base camp that looks completely deserted and trashed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bunch of tents, and it's really heavy raining.
Dude, your clock is so off.
It doesn't work.
Oh. That explains a lot.
That doesn't work. It doesn't tell time.
I just looked at it and was like, dude, is it already that late? Oh my god.
Actually, it's that early.
Oh, is that AM?
That's an AM only clock. It can only tell.
It stops working in the afternoon.
Yes. That's why it's not working.
Shit. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, okay, what do you do? Do you want to pull
Okay,
in?
wait, I'm sorry, I was really distracted by the clock. You're gonna have to repeat everything.
There's a trashed base camp, and it's heavy raining. It looks
Like, how heavy?
like really heavy.
Like, it's hard to see a few feet in front of me heavy?
You can see in front of you. It's just like uncomfortably heavy. Like the drops are heavy.
Oh, okay.
It's that kind of rain.
So it's super loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, it's all.
Alright, it just makes everything really miserable.
Okay,
Right.
and you see as you're passing by, two guys come out and wave at you.
Can I identify them as American?
Yeah, they're definitely.
Okay. Yeah, let's dock.
Okay, you dock up, and everybody gets out. Everybody's kind of still, on the wire
Yeah.
here, and you go into the officer's tent and you start talking, and the officers are like, "We need fuel out here to keep this place running. As you can see, we've ran out, and you have 5 fuel barrels in your boat, and they'll give you a trade, but you don't know what it is."
I'm gonna try and barter with them and see try to see what they're willing to trade.
All right, roll for command.
Just to make sure everybody heard that. Strong. 15.
Okay, they'll get you. They'll get your boys some sex time with the Playboy models because they're in the helicopter over yonder, and in trade for 2 barrels of fuel.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
All right, you come out and you do that loopy thing with your hand, and you roll out, and a couple of your boys see the Playgirl models in the helicopter.
Yeah.
And one guy's like, "Oh, Miss November! Hey, Miss November! Man, hey, Sergeant, why aren't we stopping?" And you're like, let's move out. Come on, we don't got time for this. So everybody's still kind of pissed.
Okay, wait, can I just be like, fucking, they'll be here on the way back?
You can, yeah.
Alright, sweet, yeah.
Alright, several hours transpire. Everybody's kind of like losing it a little bit.
Oh my god.
Everybody's kind of... You've been hard pressed on this trip up the river.
Yeah.
Everybody has lost a few brain cells from the acid.
How am I holding up?
You are becoming mad because you're reading the files of this guy consistently.
Fuck, man.
Everybody's kind of just tripping out.
Okay, can I stop reading the files? Can I make that decision?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
What the fuck?
You're already too far into it. Should have stopped when you were ahead. Anyways.
I didn't know I was ahead. I didn't know this would happen.
Anyways, okay, so you're going up the river, and you see a bunch of punji stakes, and they, again, tribal, but you don't see any people, so everybody kind of gets on watch.
Yeah, alright.
And the captain of the boat, you hear a loud crack again, and he just gets blown away.
God damn it!
And everybody looks around, and there's just blood squirting out of his helmet. He just slumps into it, and then viscera kind of pours out a little bit.
Oh my god!
And then you hear, and there's bullets flying at you,
God damn it!
and a bunch of arrows too, as well.
What's with these people?
They're just all from the jungle, but you can see some moving along the beach.
All right,
and they're posting up and trying to shoot at you.
All right. I'm going to tell the sniper to try and take out the MGs.
Okay. Well, the sniper. Okay, roll. No, don't roll. He's shooting at him.
Okay.
And he's popping a couple of them.
All right, sweet.
But he and Jeremiah are the only ones. Is that his name?
Yeah, no, Jeremiah's the black dude.
Yeah, Jeremiah's the black dude. Yeah. Okay.
The dude I'm friends with.
Him and his one other guy are. He's commanded his one other guy to shoot at the.
Okay, wait, real fast. Can we get a name count? We have the sniper, Jeremiah. Is the other black dude still alive? No, he's dead.
He's dead.
What about the cowboy?
He's alive.
He's alive. So there's me, sniper, Jeremiah, cowboy, and someone else.
He's dead. The captain's dead.
Oh yeah, someone else just died.
Yeah, the boat captain just died.
Well, fuck me in the ass.
Suck my ass. Suck my ass.
Just look at the Viet Cong.
Suck my ass.
They just go, Pongo Lai, Pongo Say, oh. Yeah, that might be offensive to anybody listening. That's that's gibberish. They're gonna be like, oh, it's even more racism. Anyway,
Jesus.
for our audience.
Someone's just gonna listen to this and be like, yeah, I'm not following up with this anymore. They're just gonna unplug, delete the entire podcast app. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not trusting anyone.
Fuck this bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This is fucking bull.
Fucking-
I love fucking Asians. I don't like fucking Asian. I fucking love them. Is what I'm saying.
Just starts like politically correcting himself.
Anyways, gunfire. People are shooting. And,
Alright, we need someone on the wheel. That's what we need.
all right. Okay, cowboy gets up on the wheel,
Ride him like a pony! Yeah!
and you're driving the boat trying to evade, and one guy shouts out that y'all are low on ammo at this point.
Oh my god, then stop shooting.
They don't want to. They just keep shooting because there's so many bullets getting fired. And
Can I just be like, don't shoot unless you can, like, know you got the kill? Like, don't bother, like...
oh, they're tagging people. They're
Alright.
like they're snapping them.
Alright, there's none of
There's
this.
a lot of blood on the beach, and there's some blood on the boat because I.
Okay.
But y'all drive away.
None
but-
of this bullshit, like, trying to chop down a tree with a pistol.
Yeah. Why? Anyways, okay.
I don't know, I just felt like...
The bullet fire stops.
Oh shit, from everywhere?
Yeah, like instantly. Like everybody just stops. Everybody gets up and they're like,
I don't get
"Oh,
up. Fuck that.
Okay, you go
I'm
down.
still laying down, I'm like...
What do you choose to do with the dead body?
The captains?
Mhm.
Throw him overboard.
Okay, you do that and everybody's like, oh, well, I guess we're used to this kind of behavior.
Like, I mean,
But
what,
everybody's lost their mind by
like,
now.
what else are we going to do with that body?
Everybody's kind of
What
like,
are you going to fuck it in the ass?
their minds are halfway gone, so they just kind of accept it.
Good.
And everybody regroups, and you see Cowboy has 2 bullet holes in his stomach that he didn't realize. And he turns around, and everybody's like, oh, shit. And he looks down, gets pale, and just sits. And it's like, oh, I'm shot. And everybody's like, roll for
Combat medic.
combat medic.
It's a 14.
Okay, you run up, and you've stopped the bleeding fairly well.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like panicking, like,
Alright, I'm gonna be like, yo, calm down. It's alright. We'll be okay. Gonna get you out of this. Blah blah blah. I need him to calm down.
everybody support. Okay, roll for command.
Because like that's the first rule. Fuck me.
You start panicking too. And he's like, and everybody's starting to like get really fucking panicked. And the one dude drops another tab of acid.
All right, wait.
The Micah does.
Oh my god, Mikey, you fucking son of a bitch.
Okay, so and then
Okay, wait, real fast. Can I like roll for like the equivalent of Constitution to like pull myself together? We're like, no, fuck, we listen.
nope,
No.
because I can't think of that many categories.
Okay.
Okay, so anyways, everybody's panicking, and Micah dropped a tab of acid. The kitty's standing there, sitting there, just kind of like, and Cowboy dies.
No.
Okay, so he's like, there's a lot of blood on the stairways up to the boat. So you have Jeremiah,
Micah
Micah,
and me.
and you.
Throw the body overboard.
Okay, everybody's
Wait,
sitting-
let's take his ammo and stuff first, because like I mean,
yeah. Well, there's only a couple clips on him.
better than nothing.
Okay, and so you toss him overboard, and
Wait, we take the dog tags too
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
naturally, and so the Jeremiah and Mike are sitting on the edge of the boat, and you're piloting in deeper into Cambodia, and you arrive at this like resort kind of thing, but it's just one house, and you go in, and you park like on instinct. You just kind of dock. And there are some natives, but there's also some other people that you can't really identify.
Yeah.
And as you're trying to park, you hit into this destroyed kind of cabin thing.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Does it damage the boat any?
No, you're just
No.
kind of like.
All right. I guess we're there now.
Okay, what do you? Well, I mean, you're like next to this destroyed cabin, and in the distance you can see this house.
Oh, okay. So What kind of does it like look like modern?
It looks like modern for the time.
Okay. Like none of this like rut sack bullshit.
No.
No. All right. Yeah. Let's just like try and get out of the cabin and then go to the house. I guess.
Okay. As you're trying to pull out, a bunch of British people come up,
What the fuck?
and they're all holding guns, and they're all shouting like "Stop! Stop! Stop!" And
All right. We stop.
oh, they're telling the guys to stop,
Oh.
and they all pull down their weapons, and like, "You're American."
What is this accent? I thought they're British.
Oh, okay.
Is that dude Cuban?
What's a British accent? I don't know. I'm not from Britain.
Have you ever heard of him?
I tried to do it. Let's see. Tea and crumpets. Are you American?
There we go. That's good.
Are you American? And they, y'all have your shirts off and stuff. So
All right. So we're just kind of there.
Yes.
Like we look like
everybody looks like hell. Everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So they pull you out, and they take the boat and they dock it next to the house.
All right.
And you can see a bunch of Cambodian like migrant workers. And
Okay.
the main British dude comes out. He's like, "Welcome to my farm."
Are we on a plantation?
Yes.
Jesus Christ! What? Who has a plantation in Cambodia during the Vietnam War?
He says, so you all walk in, it's a very nice place inside. And he asks you to take a seat at the table. That's what he thinks of this story. So much bullshit, it put him to sleep.
Look at him. Look at how he's sitting.
Anyways.
Okay.
You walk in, he asks you to take a seat.
Okay.
And there's a bunch of people in there too.
I'm going to choose to stand. Wait, what's the couch look like? Or like wherever I'm sitting?
Everything is really nice furniture.
I'm going to not sit on it because like I've already probably tracked a ton of mud into his house and like.
You have, but nobody really cares.
Alright, I sprawl across the couch. I'm just kind of like.
Okay, and the main dude's like, "Are you not hungry?" It's my best British accent, by the way.
I'm going to turn and look
Are
at
you
him.
not hungry?
I'm going to turn and look at him and be like, do you have food?
We have plenty of food. Would you not care to take a seat at the dining table?
I like roll off the couch, like face first onto the ground and like scramble up and I'm like, where's the kitchen?
Okay, well, it's right across the room.
Oh, okay.
And
I
so
go over there.
everybody in the three left take a seat.
The squad.
Yeah, and they give you another shirt to put on.
Okay.
And
I'm actually
kinda-
going to refuse the shirt.
okay,
Because I'm going to be like, nah. Because I don't know. I'm not feeling this. Not feeling the shirt.
The main dude's like, the jungle's gotten to you. I know how it is, but we resort here.
Can I? Okay, wait. Hold up.
We reside here.
I want to identify this man.
Okay.
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, roll for identification.
Okay. It's a 9.
Okay, you identify him as an everyday average British rich man.
Okay, wait. Can I recall anything about the file? Is the dude,
Nothing about this file reads like him.
Is the dude British? Any?
No.
Okay. All right. Anyway, keep going. I
Okay,
got
so
really paranoid for a second. I was like, I'm going to have to kill this man.
a woman is cleaning you up, like your face is all dirty,
Mm.
and your hair gets brushed, and everything's like, and you're sitting there accepting it,
I'm just kind of like...
and you're zoned out, and food gets placed in front of you and your whole team, and there's a bunch of other people sitting there,
We just start
a
eating.
bunch of randoms, and they're all talking in British Old English, and you don't have the time to care.
Alright.
and he
I'm
asks
going to
you-
like kind of look at Jeremiah and just kind of like wink at him. Like, you know, be on your guard. Because like, I'm not trusting this.
Okay, he goes, nods a little bit and keeps eating. And he goes, okay, there's a Frenchman sitting across from him. He's like, you American, what are you doing here in Vietnam? That's not French. What are you doing here in Vietnam?
Oh, what are you doing in
What
Vietnam?
are you doing here in Vietnam?
I kind of like look up at him, like food like still like in my mouth. Like, Just keep eating.
He's like, oh, let me tell you something about the French. We did not try to go into this war. You know why? Because the French lose. The French lose and have lost every war.
Oh my god.
And you come in here where the French have resided and prospered, and you decide to take it all over for what?
I'm gonna look up.
Do you even know why you're fighting this war?
I'm gonna look up at him. Will like very gently put my fork down. Like kind of like wipe my mouth real fast. I'm just gonna look at him. Fuck you.
He starts laughing. And he goes, classic American. Gets told something and tells him to fuck off. You know what? Ding! Throws down his napkin, stands up, and so does several other members. He's like, I'm tired of your bullshit, American. And they walk off. And he's like, and the British dude is like, gotta transition.
Okay, wait, no. As he's walking off, I want to say, just like me to tell you to fuck off, and just like you to do it.
The Frenchman does that that fuck you thing.
I'm gonna... I'm just gonna kind of like, bam.
He doesn't recognize what that means.
Good.
He's just
all
like
the more offensive then.
He's like, that's it. That's just there.
That's something that he just did.
Okay, and they offer you residence. The British dude, the Frenchmen stay in a different like part of the house.
All right.
And the British dude offers you like a place to sleep inside the house.
All right. I accept it, but only for 2 to 3 days.
Okay, well,
only for a few days to recuperate. Then we need to get back out there.
All right, you.
I'm also gonna request that me and my squad we have a room together.
Okay.
So I don't want us separated.
All right. Well, okay. Y'all get a room together. One on the couch, one on the bed, and one's in this easy chair. This nice reclining chair.
Nice.
And the woman comes into the room. She's a French woman, and she's completely naked. But that's just how she rolls.
All right.
And you've been staring at her a little bit.
Is she the one that cleaned me up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she closes the silk thing around your bed and goes, good night, and walks off. And that's it. It's the end of that. She's just French. She doesn't care whether she's nude or not.
Okay.
But you do, because you're American.
I'm just kind of like...
Yep. Everybody, okay, you wake up.
Bomb-ass titties.
You wake up, and it's like...
Hey, yo, girl, what size your boobs? C4, because there's some bomb-ass titties.
C4. You stole that from something.
Yeah, I saw that on Tumblr last night. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well...
Hey, yo, girl.
You wake up, and y'all slept a solid 18 hours.
Christ.
And y'all, like, wake up wide awake.
Nice.
And rested, and everybody's like, man... Looking around, and the dude, Micah, sitting in the easy chair is like, I just came down from acid, man. I was eating at that table on acid, man. And so everybody, like, walks out, and he's still kind of coming down from it.
He's, like, realizing.
He's come down to it. Everybody's still, like, their mind is frayed. Everybody's just, now that you've slept on it, everybody's permanently in that state of mind.
We're just broken now.
Y'all are broken. So y'all head out, and everybody gives you your thanks, and they give you some ammo, because there's a lot of troops there.
Yeah.
Just in case Viet Cong attack them, even though they have a peace with them.
No.
And y'all head deeper up the river. And several hours...
As we're walking out, I'm going to kind of like... I don't know. I wanted to do something really offensive to the French dude.
Okay, well, the French dude is watching from, like, a balcony window looking at you.
I'm going to wave at him.
Okay, and he sticks up his nose like Frenchmen do. You stinky Frenchman. Just in case. Just.
I'm just gonna like say that to myself.
Do we have to make fun of every race? Because we made fun of Americans. We made fun of French, and we made fun of Just to make
Because otherwise, like, I don't know.
people feel like they're on a high horse. Nobody's safe.
Yeah.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody's safe.
Not even us. We fucking joke around like...
I got stabbed in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Nobody's safe. I forgot we were playing a fantasy game.
Yeah.
We're in Vietnam. Oi, Viet fucking Nam!
Welcome to Viet fucking Nam.
Alright, well, y'all head up the river, and 4 hours transpire.
Alright.
And, oh wait, that's an important part. Not the cowboy, Jeremiah decides to stay at the resort.
Boy.
He's just done. He's fucking done.
Shit.
Even in, like, the game, he's like, I'm done playing this. I'm staying here at the resort. Y'all can continue on this mission, but I'm gonna look around here and maybe just kind of create a life for myself in this game. And so you go, fuck. Well, you move up, you're heading up the river, and it's just you and Micah.
So, like, in my real life, he, like, moved over to another table, and him and some other dude are, like, doing their own thing now, right?
No, he's still next to you, but
Oh,
he's still doing his own thing.
Okay, he's still doing his own thing.
Literally,
Okay.
how this is transpiring is I'm skipping everybody else's turn and just focusing on you. But the DM is actually going through all the people's turns.
Yeah.
It's just for the sake of time, the people will only listen to what you do.
Oh, okay, I see what's going on.
So there are people on the beach setting up camp. There are people doing firefights in another place.
Oh, shit, dude.
There's a whole war going on.
Shit, dude.
But this is
How many
your-
people are at this table?
There's 17 people at this table.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
The DM has been doing this for a long time. He can keep track of a lot of
He
shit.
can multitask.
He can keep track of a lot of shit. And he doesn't have to ask every episode, wait, what did we do?
Wait, what do we do?
Wait,
Dude,
what
no,
happened?
this is like episode 1 for him. They just never stopped.
They're just like, keep going, keep it running. Okay.
Keep going.
Alright, it's a real heavy fog, and you come through the fog, and you just see a bunch of natives painted in white, indigenous, and they're just rowing their boat looking at you.
Saucy.
There's hundreds of them.
Oh. Okay, the dude that was on acid is the only guy left with me, right?
No, yeah, he's like sitting there, and he's just looking at him too, and he dropped another tab of acid back at the thing,
God damn!
and he's just like,
This dude is
he's
useless.
looking at you, and then there's this guy with a camera standing over on this platform. He's like, hey, you're American! Oh, fuck yeah! And all the indigenous people just ignore him. They're all looking at you. And you pull in, and everybody gets off, and he's like, man, listen to me, man. I'm so glad you got here, man. Dude, there's a lot of fucking shit, man. Listen to me, dude. I was a journalist, right?
I'm gonna
I came
grab it.
here.
Okay, I'm gonna like interrupt. I'm gonna grab him by the collar and like I don't know, just like pull him really close to me, and just like whisper, "Shut the fuck up."
Roll for command.
14.
Okay, you grab his collar, and you're like, shut the fuck up. And you push him back. He's like, no. The only person that could tell me what to do, the only person that could tell anybody what to do is him, man. Him at the top. He knows what to do. He's a naysayer, man. He tells me when to shut the fuck up. Not you. You're a pathetic worm,
I'm
man.
gonna slap him.
Okay, you slap
I'm
the
gonna slap him, but I'm gonna like do it really hard to be like, who's the naysayer?
you slap the shit out of him, and he goes, him, man. He knew you were coming for him. He saw it in his visions.
I'm gonna kill this man right now because I know what's going on. The hunt is on. I'm gonna just take out my combat knife right in the heart.
Okay. As soon as you take out your combat knife, all the indigenous people just draw arrows at you instantly. And so you sheath it, and they just all put it back and continue on with their lives.
So can I uppercut the shit out of this dude?
Yeah, you can pummel him. Hit him.
Alright.
Roll for do a combat do a combat roll. Alright, you uppercut him, and he goes, oh.
Is this dude a masochist?
He leans up against the wall, and he's like, that's okay, man. It's okay. It's all okay. And then you feel like your hands get tied by some indigenous people, and
I'm just gonna let them do
you
that.
take a club to the back of the head, both of y'all,
Okay,
Micah
wait.
and you.
Wait, hold up. Is there any chance that I could like get a roll to like just power through it and just like keep dead eye just lock eyes with this dude as they
Okay,
club
he
me
had
over the
to
head?
do a combat. All right, you go. and get knocked out. And you wake up in a cage, and he's like giving y'all water. He's like, "Oh, you're awake." He called it. He called it. You'd be awake. You'd be awake before dawn. They know your restless mind, man. He knows. He knows. And he goes up to Micah, and he's like, "I know you. I've seen you before. You're me. You're my reflection. You're my reflection." And he lets him out, and Micah's fucking out of it. He's like, "I'm your fucking reflection? Oh shit. Are you my reflection?" And they walk off, and the indigenous people throw you in a pit. And
What the
you,
fuck? That's
and
just
you
so
fall,
rude.
you get knocked out again, and you wake up, and there's a bunch of little kids looking at you. And then they separate, and then you just see this grown man, like, look at you.
Oh, dude. Did I literally just meet this guy in the pit?
No, not in the pit. They're just like a crack above.
Oh, okay.
There's this opening above.
Dude, is he gonna meet me in the pit?
No, he just looks at you. There's a guy that looks at you and then walks away, and all the kids continue to look. And then this crate opens. It's like a supply crate that kind of got washed up over here.
Mm-hmm.
And you crawl out, and they tell you to go into this temple. As you're going into this temple,
Wait,
it's
what was
really
in the
dark.
crate?
Do what?
What was in the crate?
Nothing. It's just a passage out. It was just something, trash
okay.
washed up.
Oh, okay.
And so you walk out, and you walk into this temple, and it's really kind of moody lighting.
Nice.
And there's this man laying down on the bed in this robe,
Man,
and he's just playing with this orange, like
okay,
twirling
wait.
it around.
Do I still have all of my gear on me?
No, you have your boots and your pants.
Do I have the combat knife? I'm gonna check.
No, there's no combat knife.
I'm gonna look around, like in my direct. Like,
Okay, or right to your as you enter, there's two guards, two native indigenous people.
what do they have?
They have spears.
Anything else?
No,
No, just like.
but they're like spear distance away,
All right.
so it's easy to kill you. So you walk in, and he sits up, and he's like, "I've seen you before in my nightmares. You're coming to kill the rabbit, finish the hunt. But let me tell you that the rabbit is dead before you arrived." And he stands up, and he walks over, and he puts his hands behind his back, and he's like, "Look at what I have created. They follow me. I am the herder, and they are the sheep. No matter what, through blood, through death, they follow me." And he turns at you, and you're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Did I like walk into a cult?
And he looks at you, and you recognize him from the files.
I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. Alright, I'm gonna play along.
Alright.
I'm gonna like.
You just walk in silently, and he offers you this bowl of water.
I don't take it.
Okay.
Actually, I do.
Okay. You wash your face off, and you take a drink of it, and it's just water.
Okay.
And he's like, and he sits back on the bed, and he goes, "I'll see you, hopefully soon, but you're a Riley one, Mr. Grinch." and you walk away like, for whatever reason, just kind of discerning. He's very disarming. You know you're supposed to kill him.
Yeah.
But you walk back, and there's this bed that they've gotten for you, and you wake up in the middle of the night, and there's a campfire going on, everybody's dancing. There's a bull standing there.
A what?
A bull, like a cow. He's roped down.
Oh, okay.
He's not charging or anything, but he's just standing there, like, you know.
Okay.
I'm
I
hearing.
said a bowl, and I was like, am I about to be fucking cooked?
No, it's just a bull just standing there, like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, okay, guys.
And so, dead. That dog is dead.
Fucking wasted.
Okay,
Look at his bottom teeth.
okay, you... Okay, wait, hold up.
Dude, this is going on for 44 minutes.
Let's keep going.
No, we're gonna keep going?
Yeah, we're gonna finish this
Okay.
section.
Okay.
Okay, I want to get you out of this game. This is what I'm attempting. I'm finishing in one go. Okay, your sergeant wakes up, and Micah's like around the fire dancing with the people.
Oh, dude.
And then there's this guy with this like blade
Giant.
standing next to the bull,
Giant ceremonial bullshit.
Yeah, and then there's several on a rack,
Nice.
and you go grab one,
Oh, dude, I did.
and you get this handful of mud, and you just wipe your face with it,
Dude, yeah.
and you hear the Congo music, and you walk into the temple room, and the man is the guy is standing there, and like you've gone insane, but but your insane hasn't. You're not killing him because you were told to. You're killing him because
That's me now.
that's you. You're like, and then he's standing there and he goes, "Come to break the mare, so you don't have to look at your reflection." And he turns to you and you just go, and at the same time they chop the bull, like the neck, and it's all, and there's blood everywhere. And you walk out with his head. And they're all like, when you're just standing there with like mud covered your face.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lift his head up and be like, "This man is a false god!"
Okay, you do. And everybody just gets on their knees. And so does Micah. He's like, and you walk up to him and you're like, "Let's go home." And you get on the boat.
No, I don't.
You don't?
No, I look at him. Okay, like I'm
Did
like,
you throw the head?
Yeah, no, I just dropped it. I'm just
Okay,
like,
yeah, it tumbles down.
I walk up to Micah, and I whisper in his ear, "This is our home now."
Oh, shit. This is our home.
This is our home now.
And then Micah looks up at you, and the DM says, "And so your turn is over."
Shit.
Forgot to mention that everybody on your boat that died were players that you chose at the DM table, and when they died, they actually died in real life.
Oh my god, you died in the game, you died in real life.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
so they were
Dude, Jeremiah.
I forgot to. That's a major part. Okay, when people died, they actually had a gun inside that dungeon.
Oh my god.
And just boom, blew their brains out.
Shit!
They're like, "Oh no, I'm still alive. Sergeant, do something." Shit.
Oh shit. So I was so like
You're
that's
responsible.
that's why everyone got pissed when I threw the bodies overboard.
They went to the pile and people were like, "Oh shit."
Dude, I just like straight up pulled him out of the chairs like oh my god. That changes everything.
People were fucking dying, Freeman.
Oh my god.
It's your fault.
Oh my god.